Alrighty, so we're working on the front axle for the Dodge project. This is just a top truss, and then this is the hydro steer mounts. We had to clean all the welds off. We weren't happy with them, so we're cleaning them off. We're gonna go back and TIG weld them. So we're about to start that little time lapse. In the meantime, we're gonna try to cut out some other pieces on the plasma table, so we'll have some footage of that. But main project today is getting this axle welded up and get everything back together. We already got the high steer knuckles welded and ready to go.
It's got too good of bones not to just go and clean it up, fix some imperfections. This thing's gonna turn out. I think it's gonna turn out really good.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back. Parker's gonna TIG weld everything, and then there were some welds that we were happy with, but majority of them were had to be cut off and redone. So that's what we're doing now, and then we'll keep you updated. So we just cut the compressor off. Parker's setting up to weld this. He's getting all his rods cleaned, his helmet cleaned up. We just got the CNC table cleaned up. We got a 1/4 inch sheet we're about to start cutting on here. Here's our programs we're cutting. These are 2 pieces for these shock buckets right here. We're building the identical one for the other side as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get the air compressor back going and go ahead and set up a video of the welding process. So these 2 pieces on this plasma table won't take that long. We're gonna go ahead and set it up, but first I wanna show you how you set the machine up. You wanna 0 all your axes. Over here at 0 all work axes. That will set your machine at 0 of where the head is, not where the actual machine is based off of, but where the head is. And then you'll go here, set program origin, and then whatever you wanna start from, I'm gonna do top left. So as you can see, it'll program top left and cut from here over. So clearly I have enough room. You can run dry runs in the program, but if you know your spacing and everything, then you just want to start here. And then with a big 4x8 sheet like this, you can just work your way down the sheet and cut sections off as you get done with it. So while Parker's setting up, I'm just going to show the process of changing out your consumables on this is an Everlast 82i plasma. It's pretty much all the same for this style of head, but you'll see with these little nozzles, there's no hole in them, so the plasma will pierce through that hole, and then the size of a nozzle head you have decides on what size hole it pierces. So every time you change a head, you got to change the nozzle too. You also have this little seal in here that can break. This is my second one, and that'll cause problems as well. So just put that on and screw your new nozzle on. Everything on here is pretty soft metal, so you just want to snug it up, not too tight, not too loose. And then you'll get your torch head here, slide that in there, make sure it sits all the way at the bottom. And then if you press on these threads, they won't tighten. You gotta barely thread it on and then start pulling down as you thread it on, and it'll get tight. After that, you just want to slip your cover back on. Sometimes when messing with the torch head, your height will get off, so you just want to re-zero your machine after you do that. Here we're just cutting supports for the bucket. You see it'll start moving to the next piece. Your cut line can be really close. You don't There you go. That's the full process of those cutting. Now on the laying mill, you just want to home the machine. There it goes back home. So we just got done with 5 pieces at the CNC machine. Parker's laying down some welds over here. Yeah, getting it touched up. About to try to bend this plate we just cut. Try to bend a bucket out of it with our little press brake. Then keep on moving on.